So, what's going on in Marana this weekend? Let's find out. My name is Liz J. I'm your co host here at the Marana Update, where we air weekly from my home right here in Gladden Farms. If you've joined me before, you probably noticed that the background looks a little different, and that's because I'm filming from my living room area of my loft. The regular filming area to my left, which you cannot see, is a little discombobulated right now. We'll probably talk about that later. Anyway, thank you for joining me again. If you're new, thanks for giving us a try. We're here, amateurs becoming professionals, trying to figure out all the little gadgets it takes to make a YouTube channel and promote our little town of Marana, Arizona. The main host of the show, Jason Bubba, couldn't make it today. He has obligations with his family. So I'm here to bring you all the good stuff that I work behind the scenes all week long, digging out from all the websites, all the word of mouth, anything you can think of. I put it all together and I bring it to you every week at the end of the week, sometimes Thursday, sometimes Friday, and present it in the best way possible so that you can figure out what you can do this weekend, what's going on in our town, where you can go, how you can escape the heat, etc. So first up, let's see what our hidden gem is this week.
Hiding in plain sight, these small businesses help make Marana a great place to live. Each week, we highlight a local spot worth checking out. Here's this week's hidden gem.
All right, so I cheated a little bit on this one, but I do have to say it's a pretty cool find. This app will actually, it works like Airbnb, but it's for swimming pools. And there are a lot in Tucson, one in Marana, as far as I can see, and some in Oro Valley. And you can rent private residence swimming pools by the hour through this app called Swimply. It's super cool. So if you have a party or if you just want to get together with some friends, celebrate someone's birthday, whatever the case may be, look at all those pools that are available for rent, and it's pretty reasonable, especially if you're splitting it between your friends. So essentially you are supporting local by using this app. So isn't that such a cool app? I mean, like, if you don't have a pool, if you don't want to go to a public pool, if you want to have a party, just want to have your own private time with your family, you can totally rent a pool in this area. I love that idea. Use it, and please give me feedback on your experience with the app. I have yet to use it. I just recently found out about it. So please share with me any experiences or suggestions you may have if you decide to use it based on this video. So next up is, what are we doing this weekend? What's going on in Marana? Let's find out.
Think there's nothing to do in the Marana area? Think again. From festivals and pop-up markets to community celebrations and live entertainment, there's always something happening around town. Here are a few things to do this weekend.
All right, so first up is going to be the Monsoon Market, which is a pop-up market at the Tohono Chul. It's going to be tonight and also tomorrow. Enjoy some live music and go and shop at some local artisans at their pop-up market. And then if you're not interested in visiting the gardens, you can enjoy a movie, weather permitting, at the Orame Harn District Park off of Lawn Adams, and you can see the Muppet Christmas Carol. So that particular movie, I'm sure they chose it because it's Christmas in July, and they even invite you to wear your holiday colors and bring your festive cheer. So go enjoy that movie if you're interested. And finally, I would like to share with you one of my acquaintances, Jennifer. She owns this very cool company called Open Heart Alchemy, and they do sound baths, and they're actually, some of them are floating. So you can float on a float in a pool, fully clothed, have an eye cover on, and you're just floating around with other people floating, and you're listening to the beautiful sounds of these sound bowls that she and some of her colleagues are specially trained to play. I think this is a really unique and very cool experience that we have. We're trying to get her to come more into Marana, but right now she has some locations that are adjacent to Marana that she goes to, the Westward Look and Hacienda del Sol. Check out the dates. One of them is going to be Sunday. She has a session at 8 a.m. and then another session at 9:15 a.m. So whether you're on a budget or you have a little bit of spending money in your pocket and you're looking for something to do, there's at least 3 super cool things for you to do every weekend. If this list wasn't enough for you, I do curate an extended list that I send to my email subscribers, totally free to you. I don't spam you. All you have to do is visit the link in the description below, sign up for my newsletter, and boom, it's in your inbox every Thursday morning for you to check out what's going on and make a plan. The next segment is going to be good news in Marana. What's going on in our little community that is great? Let's find out.
Not all news has to be negative. Each week, we share positive stories about the people, businesses, and projects helping shape the future of Marana. Here's this week's good news.
So you need to go out on Sunday, the 19th, and enjoy some food from this food truck. The reason why this is good news is because the person running this food truck is a direct result of the Saguaro Food Truck Academy, which is an innovative program that helps aspiring entrepreneurs launch their own food truck business. So go check it out. Check out the menu in the description below. It always excites me to see young entrepreneurs living the dream, putting in the work, doing the things necessary to build their business and to earn money totally on their own. Don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with having a regular hourly job. However, when you can build your dream and make money and be happy, that's a great way for some of us who don't really like the structure of a 9 to 5 to go out there and make a living and support our families and just have a very productive way of contributing to our society. I want to give a round of applause to the young professionals who are looking to open food trucks, who are looking to start their own businesses. What a great accomplishment it is just to take that first step and don't stop, keep going. The next segment is what's growing in Marana. Let's check it out.
Because what are they building there is one of the most common questions online. Each week, we highlight growing areas around Marana to share the new businesses, neighborhoods, and projects coming soon to our community. All aerial footage is provided by Ventura Property Solutions, providing aerial photo and video services for real estate professionals, builders, and homeowners in Tucson, Marana, and Oro Valley. Learn more by clicking the link in the description below.
Look what just sprouted up at the corner of Orange Grove and Oracle. This cute little store, the Peddler's Passage, is a place that you must try out. Their grand opening is tomorrow, Saturday, July 18th. I will put the link in the description below with the details. This is one of the most adorable places I have ever been in, and I love the spirit, the fact that local artisans can rent spaces to sell their handmade goods right here adjacent to Marana. There's so many opportunities for artisans in this store, and I love how Brianna has added a reading nook in the back so that visitors and artisans can come and sit and relax and have a quiet space to read. Also, her prices to rent out spaces are very affordable. She does have some spaces left, so please reach out to her if you're interested in displaying your items for sale. If you can't make it tomorrow, please visit the store during their regular hours. Consider them for your Christmas gifts, your birthday gifts. There is definitely something for everyone in this shop. And there's another opportunity for you to go hang out somewhere in the AC this weekend. So let's move on to the next segment, which is the deal of the week.
If you've been house hunting in Marana, this home deserves a spot on your radar. Here's this week's deal of the week.
So this beautiful home is a 3-car garage, 2 on the right, 1 on the left. It is move-in ready, beautiful ceramic tile, 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom home, 2,900 square feet, and is eligible for 4.5% financing. Terms do apply to that offer. If you're interested in learning more about this home and getting a tour or any others, please feel free to reach out to me via call or text. I am happy to assist you, and I will link out the property in the description below so you can look at more photos. All right, so that's all I have for you this week. I hope you have an amazing weekend. Stay cool, stay dry. It's a little rainy out there, so I don't know if you've noticed. Thank you again for joining me. Please leave a comment, like, and subscribe. Share this with your friends and family. Please let everyone in your circle know about this show. I promise it's going to get better. We are amateurs on our way to becoming experts. If you go to any of the businesses that I've recommended in this video, please tag me in social. Take a picture there, tag the Marana update or tag your Marana, in your post on social so that we can see it and we can even feature your experience on the next episode. So I hope to see you next week. Take care. Bye.